ladies and gentlemen, to the Accent Training Podcast, a podcast where I train you to speak English just as confidently as you speak your first language. Now, normally, we're talking about sound, but there's one topic that's a global topic these days, cryptocurrencies. So you know that this is going to be a topic of discussion around the workplace, at the dinner table, and you want to make sure that you're using the right words confidently to talk about this. Now, it doesn't matter to me whether you want to put your life savings into this or you think it's just a global scam. I'm just here to make sure that you're using the right words in the right way so that you can express your thoughts just as confidently as if you were speaking your native language. So let's start with the big ones. Bitcoin, cryptocurrency. Notice I'm not pronouncing the T that's in the middle of Bitcoin, am I? That T vanishes altogether. I don't say beat, but instead I put more power into that I vowel, bit. I stop the T, and then I fade off with the word coin, Bitcoin. In case you aren't aware, this is a digital currency. You buy it with your regular money, and then there's a potential that it will raise in value. Although, of course, it does drop in value significantly as well. Now, Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency. Notice here, I'm not saying crypto. Getting the vowels really short and quick, but more crypto. The trick is to take a breath in first. And then as you breathe out, let your voice carry your air on each of the vowels. Cryptocurrency. One other thing I want to bring your attention to is how my voice raises in crypt and fades off in the word currency. It isn't strong all the way through like cryptocurrency, but it's strongest in the crypt part, cryptocurrency. That's where we put the stress in that phrase. Now, 99.9% of the cryptocurrencies out there are garbage. They don't have any actual uses. They're just plots to steal your money. However, there are a few key ones which are serious assets and have serious applications on the global stage. People use them often for quick and efficient money transfers overseas between different currencies when you don't want to get banks involved. So some of these are legit, but most of them are just schemes to steal your money. Now there's a word I want to bring your attention to, scheme. S-C-H-E-M-E, scheme. This is a dishonest plan designed to deceive investors and in the long run, steal your money. I see messages on social media every single day promising to turn a $100 investment into $10,000 if I just send it to them right now. When we're talking cryptocurrency, these schemes will involve meme coins and rug pulls. All right, meme coins and rug pulls. Meme coins. Now first, these are cryptocurrencies that are created based on internet memes. Like Dogecoin. This was just created as a meme. They don't have any real utility. Influencers will create these sometimes. And they tell their audiences to buy it, promising all these great things. The audience buys it, the price of the coin shoots way up, And then they quickly sell their share of the coins, taking all the profit. Those are the types of schemes you've got to be careful not to get drawn into. Now, my brother, he bought into one of these once from a group of influencers. They call themselves the Nelk Boys, who came out with a non-fungible token, also called an NFT, which he understood was going to be like his ticket for VIP access to these gyms that this group was opening all across Canada and the United States. Plus, he would later be able to sell that ticket to somebody else at a higher price. So it's like a long-term investment. In some ways, you could say you're getting paid to get in shape. Not a bad deal. Shortly after he purchased it, the price started to drop, and ever since there has been no resale value on this NFT. It's only gone down in value significantly. Plus, the gym's never opened. As far as I understand, he's been around to these cities. He's traveled around the United States, and none of these gyms have been open that they were promising. And so, was he lied to? Yes. Did he trust the source that he was hearing this information from? Yes. But at the end of the day, did he lose his investment? He sure did. Now, when an influencer is telling people to buy something, they're saying, buy this coin, it's going to be fantastic, it's going to solve all of your problems. They're pumping the coin. That's what we call it, pumping. Like you do with a ball. You know how you put air into a ball, you pump the ball? Well, they're pumping the coin. After they pump the coin, they dump the coin. That's what we call it when they sell their shares. Now, another way to call this is saying that they pulled the rug. They pulled the rug. As in, you were standing on top of a rug and they pulled it out from under your feet and made you fall over. They pulled the rug. It happens to a lot of people. It's happened to me. I'll tell you how in a minute. And if it's happened to you, hey, there's no shame in it. And so that's what happens when there's a pump and dump scheme. The influencer pumps up the coin and then pulls the rug. And the investors fall flat on their faces. This happened to me personally back in 2021 with the Dogecoin. I heard Elon Musk was going to be going on Saturday Night Live talking about Dogecoin, and I felt like I had inside information. And so I took all my savings, about $5,000, and I put it down on Doge. This was about 3 weeks before Elon Musk would be going on Saturday Night Live. I thought I was a genius. As the days came closer, it felt like Christmas. Online, on social media, everything said Doge is going up to $1. Doge is going to $1. We're going to change the world. This is going to become a real currency. And so I put even more money down on Doge. Another $500 here, another $200 there. Any money I could scrape together, I put it all up on Doge. As we got closer to the date, the price of one Dogecoin was about 70 cents American, and I had bought it at 30 cents. I felt like a financial wizard. And I should have stepped out, but I didn't. Before Elon Musk finished his opening speech, Dogecoin had plummeted 50%. And over the days and weeks following that, again, I should have just sold, taken a small hit and left it. But I thought Dogecoin had a real future. I thought this was going somewhere. And so I held on and slowly watched my $5,800 investment chip away to a little over $1,000. I learned about FOMO. FOMO. This is another crypto term that they say. FOMO. It stands for fear of missing out. FOMO. I had FOMO. And so I took my savings and I put them into a cryptocurrency because I didn't want to miss out. And I watched my money go up as everybody else invested after me. I watched my money rise, and then I watched it plummet downwards significantly. If you're going to be investing your hard-earned cash, don't do it out of a fear of missing out. Don't do it because of FOMO. Now, suppose that you find a stable coin, not a meme coin, but a stable coin that suits your needs. And you decide to yourself that you do want to invest in it. Don't put all your money down at once. You've got to stay liquid to make the right plays. Stay liquid. It's referring to liquidity. Cash on hand available to invest in something that you've researched and you're confident in. Liquidity. Cash ready to invest strategically. So stay liquid to make the right plays. The right plays. This is a sports-related idiom. In sports, the right play would be the right plan to meet the strategy and take the advantage. In crypto, the right play is the right investment to see long-term earnings. Stay liquid to make the right plays, my friend. Now, for those out there who've got that gambling bug, you'd say that you got to stay liquid to snipe the next moonshot. So to snipe something, this means to hit something with absolute precision. A sniper is a type of rifle that you would use to shoot something from a long distance. In crypto, if you're sniping, then you're finding the perfect opportunities that are about to explode, and you're investing just before the price shoots up and selling it right before the price drops down, before the rug is pulled out from under everybody. Now, when the price of something shoots up 10,000%, it's called a moonshot, as if the price has literally shot all the way to the moon. So if you stay liquid to snipe the next moonshot, you're holding cash available to try to catch the next big thing before everybody else does. Now, if all of this is brand new to you, let me give you some quick insight. There are people who've been doing this for over 10 years now. And over the last 10 years, they've invested millions of dollars into creating systems to purchase and sell different cryptocurrencies for them faster than the average human can. And now over the last 2 years, we've seen this explosion of AI, where different technologies all over the world are developing, and they're able to process information much quicker than you or me or any human alive. So if you're trying to snipe the next moonshot, consider that you're not just competing with a person, you're competing with a system that's designed to be faster and more logical than you. You're making emotional decisions. Those systems are making strictly logical decisions based on the quick processing of information. Thousands of Reddit posts, tweets, YouTube stories, TikToks. They're getting way more data than you are, way quicker. And unless you are running one of those systems yourself, you can't keep up. Now, if you are someone who's listening and runs one of those systems, all the power to you. But you and I both know it's a fair warning to say that the average person cannot compete with these incredibly fast and logical systems buying and selling all day. So I recommend staying liquid to make the right plays. Don't stay liquid to snipe the next moonshot. Now, like I said at the start of this episode, I don't care if you're looking to invest all of your savings into this or if you think it's all just a global scam. What's important to me is that you have the correct words that you can confidently use to join in on any conversation that folks are having about cryptocurrencies. Let's quickly review and wrap things up for today. Starting with the pronunciation of Bitcoin, stopping that T in the middle, and cryptocurrency, or just crypto for short. We talked about schemes, which has a funny spelling, S-C-H-E-M-E, scheme. A plan to do nothing more than deceive you and steal your money. In crypto, schemes often involve meme coins, an online token which usually has very little value. However, people with a large audience will pump it, tell everybody to purchase it so that they can pull the rug out from under you and dump it. Now, meme coins often come up in a cryptocurrency discussion, and so will stablecoins. Technologies with significant investments from large financial institutions, banks and governments, stuff like that, which helps their prices remain more stable, which is why we call them stable coins. Now, no matter what someone invests in, it's ill-advised to put all your money down at once. Stay liquid to make the right plays. Hold on to some liquidity, some cash outside of your investment, so that you can invest strategically over time. Now, if someone's gambling on crypto, they're trying to snipe the next moonshot. Their goal is to enter the market and get out with absolute precision to maximize their returns. I certainly don't recommend that kind of risky behavior. But I mean, do as you please with your money. I'm just telling you how to talk about it. So now, if you're feeling prepared to discuss the ups and downs of this tumultuous crypto market, then your time has been used wisely here today. And all I can say is make sure that you're following the Accent Training Podcast for more, and make sure that you give this podcast a rating. So now that you know that vocabulary, put it to a real-life conversation and just watch yourself become a more confident English speaker. Have a good one, folks. Hey guys, looks like you made it all the way to the end of the lesson. You are the true 1%ers of accent training. Look, I know 1%ers who can make it halfway through a lesson, but making it all the way through, you guys are the best. And so I'd like to ask you specifically a question. Is it a priority for you to express yourself in English just as clearly and confidently as you do in your native language? Well, my friend, you're in luck. I have positions available for accent training, and I'm looking for the 1%ers who want to train hard to develop their English speaking for key professional interactions and networking. Now, you're thinking, I really want to train with this guy, and so I need to connect with you. Down below, there's a description box on this podcast episode. There's a link in it that says, Coach with me one-on-one. If you fill out the application there and I see that I can help you, my team will reach out to you in the next 24 hours. You can tell me what you need help with, what your goals are, and we're going to crush it together, my friend. I would love to see you get to the next level professionally. I know that you want the same thing, and I'd love to go with you on that journey. So right now, if you want to partner up with me, if you want to team up with me and go to the next level, I want you to go to the description box below right now, click on the link, fill out your information, and we'll talk to you in the next 24 hours. Let's do this.